Fazli Amatai was born on February 8, 1944, in Radisheva, Republic of Kosovo. He is the son of Imer Fazliu from Radisheva, who was the commander of the 2nd Battalion in the Kosovo War during the Second World War. Fazli's grandfather, Imer, along with his brother Sadiku, participated in the Plaven Gussi War of 1878 to 1879, where they were both killed and disappeared. Fazli's family also took part in the Radisheva War on April 29, 1919. In addition to numerous casualties, the entire village was burned. Immediately after World War II, the communism regime of that time used violent tactics to force people to surrender, showing the severity of the regime in the face of any form of opposition. In May 1946, Fazli's entire family, including his mother, Aisha with children, and his uncle Azam with his wife and children, were imprisoned in the Mitrovica Topela prison because his father, Imer, did not surrender but stood with his comrades in the mountains of Radisheva. Imer's family was released from prison after Imer's murder in April 1947. How merciless the regime of that time was is evident from the following two facts. Imer's youngest son, Fazli, 3 years old, was separated from his mother, Aisha, who was already imprisoned. After her release and return, due to the long separation, Fazli did not recognize his mother and hesitated to approach her. Another fact illustrating the cruelty of that regime is that in the summer of 1946, in the Mitrovica Topela prison, Azam Fazli's wife gave birth to a son, Ismati. Many have stayed in prison, but some have also been born there. In the darkness of the prison, Fazli's family found the light of freedom. After the murder of Fazli's father, Imer, on April 11, 1947, Fazli, along with his 3 brothers, Sadrine, Regipin, and Hajan, as well as 3 sisters, Nalan, Malichan, and Sophie, became orphaned and grew up under harsh economic conditions. Nevertheless, despite great challenges, they managed to preserve their dignity and pride on their life's journey. This story speaks of the resilience, sacrifice, and strength of a family that has faced great difficulties but remained determined to uphold their values and dignity at all times. World War II took Fazli's father, but it didn't spare him either. In the Kosovo War 1998 to 1999, the war claimed the life of his brother Haji, the sons of his brother Demiri and Sabit, the son of his uncle Sherjeri along with his son Musa, and then in the Prikaz War, the war took the lives of 3 Fazlis's nephews, Bijur, Halali, and Fiku. Uncle Fazli falls into the category of people who risked their lives, saving others. On March 28, 1999, he was injured until he had a 3-year-old child, Ali Amatai, in his arms. Even today, 24 years later, Uncle Fazli lives with the bullet that found peace in his body. Uncle Fazli, a modest, patriotic, educated man with high moral and cultural values, is a rare example of harmony between knowledge, good behavior, and love for the country. In his presence, everyone finds inspiration to continue the path of morality and dedication for the common good. Only a man like Uncle Fazli, with a big heart, could endure all these losses of loved ones and all these sufferings and sacrifices. Kosovar and European society must especially care for people like him and families that have remained without parents, brothers, sisters, sons, and daughters. Honor to the fallen and peace to the living for a long life. Today, on February 8, 2024, Uncle Fazli celebrates his 80th birthday. On this special day, we address Uncle Fazli with respect and love, a courageous and unforgettable man. Uncle Fazli, with your long journey in this life, you have written a unique story. You recall the events of difficult times, the struggle for freedom and justice, and your irreplaceable contribution to shaping a better society. With a great spirit and a rich heart, you have been an inspiration to all who have known your history and struggles. Today, you celebrate your 80th birthday, an age where knowledge, experience, and wisdom have been enriched year after year. Enjoy this wonderful day with your family and friends, and reflect on the successes and achievements you have experienced throughout your long journey. I hope these days bring continuous happiness, health, and joy for you. Happy 80th birthday, Uncle Fazli. May you live a life filled with much happiness and good health. Each one of us may aspire to be like Uncle Fazli, but it is challenging to be better than Uncle Fazli.